Hey there, my friend. In this unit, we're going to talk about the different body types for steel string acoustic guitars. So you may have a variety of reasons for coming here. Most likely, you're planning on buying a new guitar, or maybe you just want to discover which are the different types of guitars. Whatever the goal you have, you'll get that knowledge. So let's get started. This is here the dreadnought. You can see that there's a cutaway here. It helps me reaching the upper frets of the fingerboard. So if I have my guitar reversed, you see that's a little bit hard for me to reach the upper frets. I have to extend my hand, so basically the role is that I can solo here without any problem. Also, you'll notice that the body is starting at the 14th fret. So having these two characteristics basically means much more freedom on the fingerboard, so I can move from a lower fret to an upper fret at high speed, and vice versa. Some guitars don't have cutaway version, or some guitars don't have any cutaway or have their body starting at the 12th fret. So that means less freedom on these guitars, but more sustain and more volume, more bass frequencies because the body is longer. So you will find cutaway and non-cutaway version bodies that start at the 12th or the 14th fret for every types of guitars. Maybe not every guitars, but surely every types. So, where am I heading at with this? The first version I was talking about with the cutaway and the body starting at the 14th fret is really standard. You'll see that everywhere for a lot of guitar players and in every music shops. And you can do everything with this, from strumming to finger picking to soloing. The second version, however, will help rhythmic guitar players. So the body is a little bit longer and you will get more power in the strumming. Now there are various body types. As I said before, this one is a dreadnought. So it's really common among the different types of guitar, different types of bodies. And if you're a rhythmic guitar player or a versatile guitar player, this is a good choice. The jumbo is also a great pick if you're rhythmic guitar players. The body is a little bit longer than the dreadnought, and fortunately you will get more volume, you get more resonance in the body. So these types of guitars are really great for country music, rock, pop rock music, where you get a lot of strumming. There are smaller bodies than that, and folk traditional blues player are often seen with smaller guitars such as the Grand Auditorium, the Triple O. Eric Clapton has a Grand Auditorium, or the Grand what? Yeah, the Grand Concert, yeah, of course. So these are types of guitars that will sound great at mid-range or high frequencies. So I'm talking just about the flat top guitars here. I will tackle the archtop guitars a little bit later. So the flat top guys, basically, some guitars have a pickup, a piezo pickup integrated to the body. So that means that you will be able to have it amplified right there with a cable. Then you can control, here I can control the bass, the middle and the high frequencies with knobs. I can control it with a PA system or an amplifier or pedal as well. So does that mean that the body size doesn't matter if I'm going to always play amplified? No, because actually the natural bass you get from a jumbo or dreadnought, it's always better than what you would get from a PA system or an amplifier or any type of amplification system. But in any case, having your guitar amplified will help it get through the mix and be heard clearly among the other instruments. So knowing all of this will help you choosing the guitar that you want. Surely there are other things to take into account when it comes to modify the sound. When it comes to modify the sound of your guitar, the wood plays a role, the strings, the pieces of your guitar, the way you play it, how it was manufactured, if it was played before, etc. But what really plays a role, and what you have to understand, is that the body and the wood, you don't change it. You don't change it. So you choose it before you buy it. You choose the body, you choose the wood before you buy the guitar. Otherwise, because you can change, actually you can change the strings, you can change the way that you play, you can change the pieces of your guitar, you cannot change the body, you can change the wood. Otherwise you change the guitar itself. So that's something you have to think about before buying. And that could be a big investment for you. That's something that could be really huge. This is like a partner, you know. You have to choose your partner. So basically, if you cannot think of something that will pleases your ears, then maybe go try some guitars at a local shop, for example. Ask a professional. And if you really cannot think of something that is special for you, then maybe try a Dreadnought. Because you will be able to do a lot of things with Dreadnought. Strumming, soloing, as I said before, fingerpicking, it sounds good whatever you do. So I hope, sincerely hope, you will find a lovely guitar. I hope I was clear enough for you. Then I will see you for the classical types.